Okay, we're back. I apologize for the cut off of the mid-fight. We had like a whole blackout for like an entire hour. Can I? Okay. So hopefully we can continue now. Wherever it cuts off, if we have to do the whole fight again, it'll be fine. I can just cut it. It seemed like nothing happened. Oh jeez, where are we now? Dude, what is wrong with my controller? Are we all the way back? Like, how far back are we? Oh god, I'm gonna have to.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
I'm gonna have to cut it like right after that fight. We're gonna have to rewatch this whole thing again.
There's someone up there.
So like people on the other thing won't know, even though I just said I had a blackout. What's going on?
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix! You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive?
No.
When the only one I truly cared for died.
What? Have you not looked out of the window?
Wish.
Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Yeah, sadly we have to do this whole fight over again. Yeah, I haven't heard from Ted either. I don't know. I don't think that's the best, but I don't know.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
No! Probably should pay attention to this.
Ifrit?
Clive.
Joshua?
Clive!
Yay! That's such a hug thing, but she still hasn't responded. I doubt she's gonna respond. Well, she should be getting out of the way from an hour. What so?
Fuck.
Oh. I mean, she'll probably text you, but I don't know.
First Bahamut, then the heart.
I mean, you heard from her earlier than more than I did.
Joshua! No! Leave my brother alone!
The power of the listener. He wears, and therefore he snares.
We'll face the consequences.
Oh god, I forgot one! Yeet! Beat hell. Get away!
Good work, Joshua!
I prefer that kind of thing. There you go! So majestic! I still didn't even eat my food that I cooked.
Shit. Can't reach him.
I had like a few of them when that whole blackout happened. Single flare! I still have it. It's in my microwave. Because I thought that'd be like a safe place for it. Blubber! No! Let's hopefully that, you know, it doesn't crash again. Or, you know. It's a blackout. That meanie didn't hide me or anything. He just snuck in and steal my food. Oh no, tomorrow we can stream earlier. Because I don't have any. I won't have any distractions. And then we'll be a Thursday. But I will have to fill for the next probably 3 Wednesdays. Unless they decide to disband. But there was like heavy tension there.
Your Highness,
A lot of them were getting fed up.
please think of your people.
It was not progressing. Which I heavily understand, like they're not even on N-Rage yet. But they do weird things. Well, you didn't see it because Kyle didn't want to stream. Because he wanted to focus more on the thing. And that's probably why Des Tech could do that he wanted that thing.
Where is he going?
I mean, I understand. It's just that where they're doing stuff is weird. I mean, they seem to get it, they have it down. It's just that, you know, again, it just feels weird. They could be doing like different PF strats. Oh yeah. I mean, the weird thing that they do is like, that I find weird is that it's not anti-cards, it's cardinals, and DPS have to swap. And the thing is, after, like you know the thing that it's either front or back? What they do is they tend, the boss is facing like a whole different direction. Because they tank swamped. And so now it's facing south. And it's all like confusing, so I'm like, I mean, I'm sure they're following like a guide. I mean, yeah, whatever works. Just because I found it weird. Like, I find P9 easy now. We had a lot of practice with it. And I could easily mess up on it. And I'm not, I don't seem like I'm good with the bow because I was 7th in aggro listing. No, I was 7th. I wasn't 2nd, I was 7th. I wasn't last, but I wasn't anywhere that would seem good.
Clive, thank the founder.
And it's weird because, like, I'm doing everything that seems right. Like, bot isn't that complex. I mean, I would assume that some of them have things. Tome gear. No, I can't be Reaper because Kasuka is Reaper. I mean, I could technically, you know... I could be a false ranged and be a dragoon. I think I actually thought is more of a buffer.
Good work, Joshua.
But I did notice that the DPS was kind of not there because I have like memory of when something should be. Because it's like the same thing. If a boss says something, I look at the health, and I look at it to see like where we should be. No, the thing is, damn, almost at 2 million damage. I could Reaper and I could even drag, but it's just that I'm doing a ranged because they need it arranged. This is when I fucking lost power. That's the weird thing, like, I literally switched to Dragoon, No, Pepper, I know how to Reaper. I'm possibly not the best Reaper, but I know how to Reaper. Touch your flare! Yeah, I know. That wasn't even the strongest flare. It was probably the second strongest flare. But I know the strongest flare. Pepe, oh damn, that would explode the world. It summons down a giant muffin. I mean, I probably could have faked range. I could have been a fake range if I really wanted to. Because Dragoon isn't that complex either. Because that was like my main. That was Baby Newt. First new job. Bam. I think that's at 3 million. Now absorb him! Suck him up! Give him the suck! Don't fucking be texting those eyes. I know what you're trying to do. God damn it. I hate you. Don't clip me! And look how every time you clip me, it's just something I say that's fucking sus. That's all of your clips. Is me saying sussy shit. It's the mother crystal from 14! I think it's like the main mother crystal.
We have to stop him.
But if I don't say sus shit, I won't find, like... I don't know. People won't find me amusing. Oh god, he's playing Bahamut. He's gonna give us the yellow weapon. Where's my fucking ultimate weapon? Damn it, we failed the ultimate. We have to do it all over again.
You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit.
Isn't the Wu weapon like blue? I don't really like the blue one. I can't tell if the Wu was blue. I think it was? Was it? I don't really know. I didn't really care for the blue looking weapon. Well, Prime Ifrit. I will is like is the easiest. I will is supposedly the easiest ultimate. Probably because it doesn't have that many things. I don't know, I just don't like. I mean, some of them are cool. Mega Flare, that's still not the hardest one. Well, yeah, I know it's still an ultimate.
Ready?
We going to space! Go to the moon! The low prints are there! Visit the buns! Dude, what kind of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 ending fucking shit is this? Like a Sonic Adventure fucking Battle 2 ending moment. Where's Shadow?
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
I don't even know if you played that, so I don't even know if you got even what I said. We should look at it. You should look up that fucking thing. I'm gonna piss on the moon! Wow, I'm dumb. I'm trying to do the combo with the thing at the end, but it fucking won't happen. Mini muffin! Aha, broke you. What up? Goodbye! Ah! I can do that too. Imagine if this was in 16. And this is in 14. Like this whole fight. Just look in the sky and be like, what the fuck is going on? No, I'm not. I'm seeing like on Twitter, people making outfits for, like, of Joshua and stuff. And I like how they keep using like the black shide. There's Torrent. There's Torrent. There's fucking whatever his fucking name is. There's Turgle. Like, they're just making outfits. Of course they made, like, Josh was younger. The young Josh. And it was just like a lava belt. I don't know, I just think there'd be like a lot of hype if they actually... If they made an event, or even a DLC for it. I don't know, it would be something I'd want if they did. Damn, almost 2 million damage. What the fuck kind of shit is this?
He would burn the world.
Oh god, it's the powerful one! He's summoning Zeta Flare!
Not today.
I'm spamming all I can! Oh, it stopped. Okay. And then he became a star. I mean, I would assume that they would add Clive to the mod station or an event. Because they did that with the previous ones. Because they did, the Prince and then they did Lightning. And they even have, what's his face? The guy who likes to play the kickball thing, water ball game. I don't know if you're gonna get the Cottonmouth Pep. It's either, they could bring it back, or they'd added Smog. Dion, what the fuck, Dion? Dion's dead, he's in space. He died instantly. Yeah, wait, how can you use the motorcycles then? If you don't have a driver's license? Explain, Peppy. Explain. Are you breaking the law? Fair enough.
Joshua!
Clive!
My brother.
They hugged!
I'm
Did you
sorry.
hug, Peppy?
I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
Would be funny, but I expect it.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Then Joshua stabs him like, "Hurrah! I'm an imposter."
Reunited at last.
Jill.
What about the mother? You just gonna allow her to get through? Ah.
This is for my father.
Did he kill a child? Finally, we get to see a child die. I kind of thought that would be it. Just being a child.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Now we gotta kill the mother because she's still an evil. Kill the mother!
Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait.
He's dead.
I owe him a debt.
We can grab his spear and let's go. These are cool shoes. I'm getting the power.
You there. Tell me what section.
Oh god, we're peppy sized. POV, yeah, Pepper.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't dally, man, go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out Dalmec's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor?
Guards! Take him!
They're like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with Bahamut.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
Bitch, ain't no one gonna fight him.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
They're just gonna watch me like gravel.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
See, where's Amalia in all this? She dead or? Can we stab her?
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Yeah, she is just chilling. She's like,
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
do it. Do it. Hooray! Happy ending! Yeah, I was actually hoping that it would come down and crash on it. And the speed like a giant...
Mother.
A big red mist is just... I say this is a happy ending. Why are you giving me the eyes? Just because I know a giant mist would just go... Oh yeah, I was supposed to sing. I could have been doing that this whole time, but I was like watching cutscenes. I don't know. Probably tempered.
Your wills together. Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others.
Oh my god, I gotta download these
Then
dreams.
we shall set you apart
I gotta
once
download
more.
put 4, 5, 6, 6.9.
The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Twin flame.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Relax your butt. Benedicta. Wow. Booba.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
What? Huh? It was a dude.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons,
yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you.
I mean, they could have done this like a whole different way, but they're like, nope, both naked.
And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
Odin's gone mad.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
I can't wait to see what Bahamut does.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos.
I don't know.
And sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Oh. Why does it keep shifting? Yeah, I don't. They could have done this like a completely different. It's butt.
Mother.
Oh god, he's in the incest. He's in the incest, Pepper, apparently. And like mother, it's like, oh, okay. I guess his mother was hot. Madam, why are you in my bedchamber?
How is your brother?
Dad, I stabbed him this morning. Like, what? Like, yeah.
Sleep since I returned from the Dominion.
But where's his thing?
Says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
Where's the servant?
She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse.
I do like his fucking
Every mountain we climb,
Clive's hair.
another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
Even though I know it looks shitty and I know because it always
It's
does.
never ending.
I mean, it may look cool on an Aurora. I definitely would use it. Weird how Auroras also can't have facial hair.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
I like how the frames just go up and down. Things fall apart. Yeah, like my power earlier. The power of light. Yeah, that seems like it's a stupid thing. I mean, it could be cool if you probably level it up and a thing. Would you rather that we just be lizards, like full-on lizards? Pepper's like, no, I want to have things. Alright, it looks like we can have two more. I bet you one's gonna be Odin, and this one's gonna be Ultima. Yeah, I wanted this. I wanna... I'm telling Potat. I'm telling her that you want her to be bald. Bald! 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 My eyes! I'm not reading these, but I'm gonna leave them up for a little bit so people can read them. I have not, actually. I don't know if you want to send me one, you could. So I could see what they look like. Were they meant to be, like, more human? But, like, have scaly hands and, like, a claw? I always like that, like, scales on the arm, comes to a claw.
Clive.
I'd never seen the concept of it. You'd have to show me.
Be quick about it.
You'd have to show me, Pep.
It'd better all be here.
Yep. What do you want?
Beth, right. It's 2%, but it's 2 better.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I'm in the middle of fucking singing. You prick.
Fine.
Oh, that's a cool looking. I like that sword. Looks nice. I am streaming, Misty. I do look away, like I'm doing right now, because I have to check on the download. Because I still gotta download my previous stream, because I stopped at 3, and I gotta download 2 more. I gotta do 4 or 5, I'm gonna do 6. Suck a dick, Kupo! Like the fuck you say that, you little shit? We got more hunts. What we got? Van Meyer. And up, we got another S. This is probably the one thing we're talking about. So we gotta go to Dalmatia, Wazaria, and we gotta find out what this. Can we actually teleport? Because if we can, I can go do it now. Nope, we have to continue. I'll have to check back later.
What are you making them skies?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Maybe he died.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
I know.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
Why does that one have nipples?
The lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty
I'm the thing you
shards
sent
of
me.
rock.
One of them has nipples.
And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light.
Everyone do look more dragon.
It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for.
I noticed a darker area on the
Most of
booba.
world thirsts for ether. The remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless
But I do like the male
with
one
magics
going
like
on
to
his
fail
like
as
side of the
function,
head going back.
even the strongest nation would falter.
Because it seems like they would actually have
Rosaria
human
and the
ears.
Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
They should have went with that like that. Maybe they will still will.
A castle of sand.
I wouldn't want to buy like
My best
$10
flourish, but it
Fantasia
seemed
for it.
fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal.
But I definitely would
Without
like
the
to see.
protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse
I
against
definitely would fancy if they decided to release them.
but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's
The
advance.
Femme Aura has like
Should the King of Waloed deign to
Badonka
invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Don't give me those eyes. You could see in the concept drawing that they give them like big fucking donkadonks. They were having fun drawing it. They're like, this one gets big booba, this one gets small booba. It's like, what? And this one gets big anime booba. It's like, what? It's just a booba. No, it is a person.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Even the males have boobas.
You'll hear about the skies.
Is there
40
anything you
booba.
don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters.
Why?
But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
Ugh. There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? For all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I have quite the find for you today.
Oh boy, we can learn about Gil.
You wish to study the tomes? You are always welcome, Clive.
No, it's a lie! The newt! I am the newt with the snoot that gets ready for the boot. Now boot my snoot or I'm gonna shit on your newt. I don't know.
Clive, we have a problem.
Yeah, you're the problem.
That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil.
What do you
says the
mean?
village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Does this mean I can teleport now? Hooray! But we're gonna go kill things. Because I wanna kill things! Like Pepe. You better back the fuck up! Alright, what are we hunting? Starting from him, going over. The 10 of clubs. Ten of clubs.